Would you mind just, first of all, Justin, giving anyone listening a brief overview of your business and talking about what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Justin Mabee. I'm a Squarespace designer. I've been working in Squarespace for over a decade and built, tons and tons of websites up and down, like small websites, large websites, enterprise websites, all kinds of things. I do a little bit of membership and courses building as well. And yeah, it's been just great working with you.
Over 10 years is a little bit crazy as well to have that much experience on the
Yeah.
platform. And what would you say was your main challenge before working with us?
Yeah, I think one of my biggest challenges has been just continually finding new leads and, building out my pipeline. I also have kind of suffered with my own SEO over time. So I know that I need somebody to help me out with that side of things because I'm not always the best at it. And I know that you guys have a lot of good experience in what works on the web and what doesn't.
Maybe it's fair to say as well, like you offer several different services, but you probably weren't doing that justice on your website as well when it came
Yeah,
to,
I
I
would
don't
say
know, that
so.
I definitely feel that the way the site's going, it will show how your business has evolved as Squarespace and yourself as a business has evolved as well. Yeah. And what solutions have you tried in the past when it comes to like SEO? And you mentioned lead gen as well.
So I've worked with a couple other companies before. I've done some LinkedIn marketing. I've done some social media marketing. I've hired a few people to help with my overall systems to improve a lot of that stuff. But I haven't really spent a good amount of time with a proper SEO company to make sure that things are up to par. So and a bunch of those things have failed as well. So this one is the one that I think is going to work.
And what led you in that case to like why SEO? Why was that the thing that you, as you said, you tried different things? Why was that the one of the paths that you've narrowed down on?
Yeah, just because I don't show up or I haven't showed up previously in searches very well. Like you hear all the time about the top Squarespace designers, and you see those people when you first Google companies or Google for Squarespace designers, and so I don't show up there. So my goal was to really start showing up on the first few pages to improve the amount of people that come through to my website and book.
Yeah. And when you were looking to achieve that and you're potentially exploring different options, what made us stand out from the other options you potentially considered when it came to SEO?
Yeah, I think, you and I have obviously met at Circle Day, but I mean, I've heard a lot of great things about you from a lot of other people, including Sam Crawford. People recommend you up and down for the work that you do, and you've, told me on a regular basis about how many leads you're getting on a regular basis on your end. Obviously, our businesses are quite different, but the principles still exist. So, you've been able to do it for yourself. You've been able to do it for Sam and other people. So it makes sense that, you've been trusted by a lot of other people already.
And what would you say has made you happiest about working with us?
You call it peace of mind, and that's basically, I think that's the best way to describe it. Like it's something I don't have to worry about right now because, it's giving me that, working with you has been able to give me that peace of mind of not having to worry about is my SEO hitting? Is my SEO right? And how's my score doing? Like, why am I not showing up in searches? Blah blah blah. So I think the idea of the peace of mind package makes a whole lot of sense because I haven't had to worry about it.
And just for anyone listening, for context, what our peace of mind package does, it essentially we make sure there's nothing technically wise that's holding you back. So we do a full site health audit and fixes of the whole website, so every single page. And then essentially we will work with yourself, and in this case, Justin, in order to come up with strategies for the pages that are going to generate you money. So we selected 3 service pages with Justin and provided a document for here's how you can take them to the next level. In Justin's case, they weren't built yet. Obviously, he's in the process of building them. And then we hand over a 12-month strategy so that Justin has already got a team member that can help write content, etc. He can hopefully go away with confidence over the next 12 months to help chop away at some of those rankings that he's aiming for, essentially. And what would you say have the results been so far, Justin? I know that you're still building out some of the pages. What has the impact been on your business?
I think it's helped me kind of see some of the issues with my business and with what I'm missing. It's also helped me and my copywriter take a look at the content that I have on there because a lot of the content that is on my website I've written myself or hasn't been written from a standpoint of keywords and optimization. So I think mixing my flavor a little bit with what your recommendations are has been kind of eye-opening of like seeing, okay, this is how we should be positioning my own
Yeah.
business. And so I think that's been the best thing.
Sort of, I guess, clarity in a way.
Hmm.
Like you've got so
Yeah.
much experience, you know what clients want. It's then being able to drip in that SEO strategy to be like, right, this is the direction we're going. And for someone listening, how would you describe our service to them?
Yeah, I think it's I really like, again, to go with your peace of mind package. Really, just like if you're looking for help with your SEO, whether it's local or global, I think SEOSpace and Henry's company really does a really great job of making it something you don't have to worry about. It gives you clarity on where you're supposed to be, and that you're showing up in the right kinds of searches, and it's something you don't have to worry about long term.
No, that's brilliant to hear. And the final question is just, if someone watching this is on the fence about working with us or even jumping on a call, what would you say to them?
I'd say talk to Henry. Honestly, just do it, because I mean, Henry, you've been like really important in my growth as a designer with and understanding my business a little bit better and understanding how to position it for lead gen and for conversion. So I think you do a great job of helping clients understand what they need and not getting into the super like technical jargon and all the other stuff, because you guys take
Yeah,
care of that side.
yeah.
That's not stuff that I have to worry about. So I think it's just get on the phone with Henry, because he's going to take care of you.
Yeah, and I always try and emphasize as well, like that is a discovery call. It's not a sales call. It's figuring out, well, where do you want to be? In your case, you obviously had a team member in place that can help do a lot of the stuff for you. You've got all your experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, here's where we are, and here's how we get to the final destination. But thanks a lot for taking the time to jump on a call, Justin. And excited to see those pages get built out and everything go live.
Thanks, Henry.
Cheers, mate.